Hello, everybody. How are you
Good
doing?
evening.
Wesley,
Yes, that's
Wesley,
me.
we are in Factorio.
I
But I've
see
got to
you are right
say,
next to uh, the ruins of where we last left off.
yeah, so when I logged off this server, this saved game last, we had about 3 or 4 remaining furnaces. Yeah, here we go. These ruined, this is them right here. These ruined, busted furnaces, and that was about what we had to say for ourselves. But I
Yeah.
see I see that you've been hard at work. We're doing good, Blue Tape.
Yes. As
I
you can see, not even the iron pipes they're on is left.
Yeah. So I want you to give me a tour. I literally chat. First of all, Blue Tape. Um I had no idea you were graduating so soon. My mind was blown today. Literally blown when I found that out. I thought you had like a year left. I can't keep up with everybody's different timelines. So you've got to be in a fantastic mood. I can't even imagine. Anyway, Wesley, I was saying I haven't even been on the server since we died multiple times and failed miserably on this world.
Yes.
So I have absolutely no idea what's been going on. Please give me the old walk around.
All right. Well, just down and to the right a little bit.
You're so fast. Yes.
Actually, maybe we should address that first. This is the main bus.
Wow, you made a real main bus, like the real one that the streamers do that know what they're doing, except it's very
Yeah.
short. That's
Yeah, and
crazy,
the
Blue
other thing
Tape.
is that most of what goes
Congratulations.
on in the factory,
Yeah,
I just pull stuff off of the like input streams before they get to the main bus,
I see.
uh, which kind of defeats the purpose of a main bus.
Yes, indeed. Uh,
But
I think KOS would be like proud of your main bus, but then she'd see where it ended and be like, "Oh dear." Okay, go
so
on.
what we got is all the local copper and irons run out. So we
Hmm.
got train stations up to the north here.
Train stations. I'm just looking at the mini map as I run, and that's a lot of rail line there, Wes. It's a lot.
Yeah, I do like a rail. I mean,
Hmm.
it's nothing like a mega base, but in fact, this base does not or just barely reached the level of iron usage that we were at in the old base.
Hmm.
So it
Okay,
really is basically back to where we were.
so answer me this. Answer me this. You're basically at the level of technology that we were at when we launched the rocket last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much effort would you say it was in the space age expansion compared to what we did in the base game, uh, you know, 2 weeks ago?
Oh, everything's almost exactly the same
Oh, okay. So a
so
similar
far.
amount, you would say.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I've
you've
taken a little longer just because I've been letting it kind of plug away in the background instead of really building stuff big. I just built
mm,
them small and then let it run
hmm
while I'm
hmm
doing all.
I hear you. I hear you. I've been doing the same thing in my Satisfactory playthrough, where rather than like build proper infrastructure, I just sort of hand feed the items into a into like a single machine that's crafting them,
Yeah.
and wait for a long time. The lazy way, you
I
might
do
say.
I do like a couple of ideas I had here. Like I've got this setup making this is my the the main green circuit production.
Yeah, that is crazy, mom. Yes, Wesley, I'm listening.
And then if you come down here, you'll see that these green circuits split off.
You are so fast. Why are you so fast? What in the world?
Oh, it's because I've got Mark II power armor with a fusion reactor in it powering 4 exoskeletons,
Fair enough. One thing
which
I
I have been gathering resources to make one for you too. And it's almost ready. Anyway,
okay.
so the
Yes.
green circuits come over here to make the red circuits,
Yes.
and then the red circuits come back along the same thing, so blue circuits can just take off both of them. And it kind of auto balances because if the blue circuits use up all of the green circuits, then it stops making red circuits. So the blue
Mm.
circuits stop using up all the green circuits. So it kind of balances itself.
Mom says you're so fast because you've taken caffeine. Is that the case? Have you had any caffeine today, Wesley?
Yeah, earlier in the day.
Ah, okay, good. Yeah, that is kind of
Here
cool.
we've got
I do like that, Wes. That's good.
hmm? So that was green, red, and blue circuit production. Here is
Mm-hmm.
our red and green science.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see, and then down to the left, some bits and bobs,
Oh,
some circuits.
Mom just said that she discovered that there are quilting channels on Twitch. That's really cool. I'm not surprised, but I'm glad you found them. So now you can just watch streams every night of the week, and on nights we're not streaming, go watch somebody quilt something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, sorry, Wes, go on. Now here's another question I have. Just looking at the mini map, I haven't walked through all of this. This base seems smaller than the one we had when we beat the last game. Is that true, or is it just?
I think you're right. It is a bit smaller,
Well,
maybe quite a bit smaller.
I would say they must be more efficient, right?
Uh, it's also just it's a little bit. Uh, you just got to be more patient, waiting for the space to do things.
Yeah. Well, it is
It
cool.
does have some advantages.
I like it.
The rail network is set up to bring in a lot more raw resources. It's
Mm-hmm.
not currently bringing in an immense amount of raw resources, but it's more easily scalable than what we had, for sure.
Yeah. Blue tip.
And this
Go ahead.
this is a nice looking main bus. We
It
want to
is.
ever do anything with it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like you could then like you could. This is what they would do, right? Like Oh, I made an echo. Sorry. Does how is the audio? By the way, I switched headphones. My last ones died. They like fell into pieces. So I'm using new headphones. So hopefully the audio is not too bad. Blue Tape, you're the authority on this. Anyway, Blue Tape also says that he's not surprised people stream everything. Some people stream them just walking around in cities, which is absolutely true. Oh no, you're a good mom. I didn't even hear it. I was gonna say, Wes, what they would do in like a like serious Factorio stream, right? Like a full time Factorio streamer, they would build exactly what you have here. They would call this the starter base, and then they would run this bus into the real base, which these would just be resources for building the mega base, which would then take in, I don't even know, like
Yeah.
15 copper patches and 37 iron patches and launch 17
Yeah.
rockets a second or whatever the heck.
I was looking at to do a one. They measure those mega bases in thousands of science per minute.
Yes.
So the like entry level, the first challenge for beginner mega base builder is 1,000 science per. Did I say per second? Is it meant per minute?
Yeah, hopefully per minute.
1,000 science per minute, which is like over 100 yellow belts, or maybe it was over 100 blue belts worth of iron. Must have been over 100 yellow belts.
I
That's
can't
art.
even. The scale of that is just staggering. I don't know. Thank you,
Yeah.
Blue Tape.
I have one time before on a single player world, not
Mhm.
that long ago, just after we had been playing.
Yeah.
I set up a single full belt of red circuit production, which is quite a bit of red circuit production. And
Mhm.
it was the first time that I ever had to sit down and do some napkin math ahead of time instead of just building, be like, okay, I need, 2 yellow belts worth of copper going into wire production, and I need 2 yellow belts and like do the math for actually how many buildings I need and find a place for it. And it was actually not that much more difficult than the kind of just winging it that we do.
Yeah.
So I feel like if we wanted to, we could scale up. It's just
Yeah.
you have to actually plan ahead a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel. I don't feel too. I'm not too ashamed of myself, with how we do, playing Factorio, because the rocket that we launched last week was the first rocket I have ever launched, and I don't think you like mastermind Factorio on your first playthrough. I think it's your 10th playthrough where you're like, all right, I know what I'm doing. I can do this right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like some software engineering savant can just sit down and dominate this game from day one. But for me, I would expect it to be something I would learn over time. So,
Anyway, over here to the left of the beginning of the bus is just some basic transport, belts and splitters and stuff.
I like it.
I'm also filling up a chest with roboports because I think once we get to space, I think you can still tell construction robots to do stuff just from the map, even if you're not on the planet.
Oh, yes.
I think that allows you, if you're kind of clever about it to just run your entire base from off planet.
And not have to travel back and forth so much. I like that.
Yeah. But that's going
Yeesh.
to take a lot of roboports. And
Right.
also, I don't have any actual robots yet.
Okay.
I have
Well, fair enough.
a stack that I'm like holding for personal use, but
Hmm.
you know what I mean.
One thing I will say
Anyway,
is the way you've belted everything on this map is much more efficient than what we were doing. Like, you just have the things that need each other closer together for sure than we did by a lot.
yeah, I think that's kind of worked out all right.
Yeah. All right, continue the tour. I'm listening. I'm paying. You have my undivided attention, except for also chat.
Uh, and over here are a few other miscellaneous small type things. We got
Hmm.
the
Oh, what's the button to show like the
assembling
contents
machine.
of things all the time? I don't have that on this map, and I need it.
It's Alt.
Alt. Thank you. Okay, go on.
And you got your various inserters down here, miner. But I actually stopped using the miners in this box, and I'll tell you why.
Okay. Yes.
Quality.
Ah. Yes.
See, these are default quality miners.
And that's not.
Quality is a new. Oh, go ahead.
It's not good enough for you there.
It's not. Quality is a new mechanic,
Yes.
um, and it has a different effect based on each thing that has quality.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
quality miners reduce how much ore they use up. So a level 1
Wow.
quality miner, which is not that rare to be able to build, um, only uses 83% as much ore, produce the same amount of ore, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It don't For each ore it produces, it only depletes 83% of an ore from the patch.
I
And
see.
they're not that expensive to make, so I just started using those instead. We got solar panels down right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was
Um,
wondering if you had switched to solar like we did last time, or if you continued on the carbon
no, I did
train.
not. And I'd like to show you what I did switch to, but it's a bit of a walk, so let's get you some power armor.
Okay.
And here's an excellent demonstration of quality.
Okay.
Over here, and another change. See this beacon?
Yes.
Beacons used to only give half of the effect of their modules to nearby buildings,
Mm-hmm.
so you would just get a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Beacons now give 1.5 times the bonus,
Wow.
but additional beacons give much, much less. So it
Okay.
becomes really good to just put down one beacon.
I think that's fair, right?
Yeah,
Like, I would
I think
rather
it
spread individual beacons around the base than dogpile 40 beacons on one thing.
yeah. It used to be that like one beacon was so bad that you would never use just one beacon. And if you had the resources to do a lot of beacons, then you were at megabase scale where every building was just going to be surrounded by 12 beacons anyway.
I see.
So there was no like medium game use for beacons.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas now there totally is. Anyway, and this is a quality assembler right next to it.
Yes. Sorry, I just needed some
When you get
iron.
back here,
I'm coming. I'm
you're
coming.
good. So see the three little blue dots on the bottom left?
Yes, I do.
That means it's a rare quality assembler,
Does a rare
which for
quality
assembling,
assembler more frequently assemble things of rare quality?
no.
Oh,
For assemblers, it just makes them faster.
oh, darn.
But you can see that there are 4 modules in it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Those are rare quality modules.
Ah, which does increase the chance of making quality things. Am I right?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. So this assembler has a 6% chance of increasing the quality of what it crafts. And if you look at the ingredients in there, you can see that they have 2 green dots. So those are uncommon quality.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I'm already using the like special ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
So it will definitely craft at least an uncommon power armor, but it has a 6% chance of crafting a rare one
I was
instead.
going to ask, like, if if you use subcomponents that are all of a certain quality, does it guarantee the product is at least of that quality? And it sounds like you said yes.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yes. And
Got
then
it.
your quality modules give you a chance of getting even better.
So in a way, it seems like with the expansion, they made it a little bit easier to get to the rocket and added a huge nightmare in the form of quality for you to just like get totally OCD about, right?
Yeah. And so the thing is, you craft a whole bunch of, and we didn't get the 6% chance on this time.
That's all right.
Um, so we can
Ah,
split some of this stuff.
Felicity's coming to say goodnight. Hi, sweetie.
Oh, hi.
Say hi, stream.
Hi, Stream.
Say I am tired
I'm very tired.
and I want to stay up tomorrow and go trick or treating with my friends,
What he said.
and therefore I'm going to sleep. Right? With no fuss. Okay.
Love you.
Say night, stream.
Night.
Love you, honey. Okay, sorry, Wes.
Okay, and I am going to be greedy. I'm going to keep the quality one.
Oh.
And you can just have my old regular power armor Mark II.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is so
And
rude.
here's, I'll get you a quality one later.
It's fine.
But I've been playing this a lot more, so I'm going to use the quality
Oh,
one
she already
while I'm
left, guys.
making
Sorry.
you a quality.
That's fine.
Let's see. Here's a couple of exoskeletons, a couple of roboports,
Thank you. Thank
half
you.
construction robots.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, and it shouldn't matter, but there's a couple of shield modules too.
Oh, I'll take the shield modules because the last time I played on this server, I died.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm getting the controls between Satisfactory and Factorio confused, which is not good. Having a little bit of lag too. What's your internet connection looking like tonight?
Oh. I thought it was doing fine, but let me close this stream.
It's not horrible. Okay, so I put the batteries in, which does not retain their charge when you move them. Okay, that's too bad. And then the roboports. Did you have a reactor for me, or I'm just using solar? That's fine.
I don't have a reactor, but I think we can make one pretty easily here. Oh yeah, it just takes 200 processing blue circuits. 200 blue circuits. I'll just collect off this belt here.
Okay. All right.
Let's see what else does it take. Oh, yeah. Now that you're a little faster, come with me down to the bottom right here to see the power solution.
Mom, have you found any quilting streams that you really liked, or you just discovered that they exist? Ooh, Wesley, uranium.
That's right.
Wow.
Oh, it's out of sulfur, so
Hi,
the mining
honey.
has stopped.
Are you going to come hang out?
For a little bit, sure.
Sweet. Teresa's coming. Hold on, let me switch headphones, Wes. What were you saying? You have uranium, and that's cool, and you're cool now?
Yeah, I was just saying that's out of sulfur, so the mining has stopped.
Oh, it requires sulfur to do the mining?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I see.
But this is a good example of how you usually use quality.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, it is lag.
Yeah, I'm like warping around a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully it hangs in there.
Say hi.
Hi.
Anyway, so you can see I've just thrown some quality modules in these miners.
Yes.
And then I have a splitter.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look closely at the symbol, it's greater than gray dot.
I do
is the
see
filter
that.
here.
Yeah.
So anything that has better than no quality, that's what the gray dot is, no quality.
So you're saying that the materials that you mine out of the ground have quality?
If you put quality modules in the miners, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm listening.
So then what I've got is also quality modules in centrifuges or smelters if you're at an iron or copper field.
Mm-hmm.
And just after every step, you have to have a little splitter that splits off all the quality stuff. Otherwise, it backs up the system because
Mhm.
quality stuff does not stack with regular stuff. And unless you
Right.
tell a machine to expect quality stuff, it will not accept it.
Indeed. That's crazy. Hey, Ninja, how are you? Everybody say hi to Teresa. She's in her cute, look, lean over. She's in her cute strawberry costume.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
From last year.
Yep. I'll be a farmer if you wear that tomorrow anyway.
I have another costume that we had talked about doing that I still want to do for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so I'm listening, Wes. So, what do you do with the
Anyway,
non-quality stuff?
you just do what you were going to do with it anyway. Most of your stuff is going to be non-quality.
Mm-hmm. Right?
So the quality
She
stuff
does,
you just
Ninja.
split off and throw into a chest. And then you're
Ah,
like, oh, I really want some assembling machines, but I want the good ones.
I
You just go
see.
around and manually collect up the quality stuff to build your fancy assembling machine.
So I was looking at this backwards. So what you're doing is you're storing the quality things and then just using everything else. I thought you were
Yep.
passing the quality things. I wasn't looking closely at how it was configured.
This, I do have it doing one step of processing. So like
Quality.
it is processing uncommon uranium. I have a special machine just for those ones.
Got it.
But for most stuff in the base, I don't put quality modules in everything, but I put it in a lot, especially if it's something you're making a lot of. It's
Mhm.
worth. And the quality stuff you get out, you just throw in the chest.
Blue Tape said on the tiny screen he thought that Teresa's outfit was a pumpkin.
Who?
Blue Tape. And Ninja Alpaca is almost better. That's really good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Although that was a long time you were sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Teresa's still a little bit sick, huh?
Yeah, I have not fully recovered.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's been 2 weeks.
Yep. But it's like come and gone.
Mm. Is this depleted uranium ammo?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Since most of the uranium you get is, well, it's not depleted, it's just unenriched.
Mm-hmm.
Since like 99.3% of the uranium you get is the
238
useless stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can turn it into this ammo, which you should grab some of.
I shall. I don't. I still just have a pistol, but I'll take it. Yeah. So where? Oh, my eyes. Where do I pick up the ammo from? Oh, it's all
This
in
chest
here.
ammo.
Every quality
Yep.
is here. I see. When I first saw it, I thought it was the quality chest, and I was like, "Well, where's the normal chest?" But they're just combined. I will get used to. Oh, I took all of it.
Which you can do if you want. It's
No,
not
I don't.
super expensive stuff.
I'm getting the Factorio versus Satisfactory controls confused, which is fair.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway,
And if you come just a little farther to the right.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm rubber banding pretty bad.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's okay. Okay. Wow.
Here
and this is the
are 2 nuclear reactors.
Wow. I never saw one before. Other than maybe
nuclear
on a bot.
reactors
Sure, actually.
produce 40 megawatts each, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But also, they not only produce 40 megawatts, but they produce an additional 40 megawatts for each nuclear reactor adjacent to them.
What? Wow.
Mm-hmm. So each of these is producing 80. So we have a total capacity here of 160 megawatts, which is more than we will need for basically until you have a mega base.
This is very cool. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, how many subscribers do I have? Ninja's asking. I don't have any subscribers because I have to become a Twitch affiliate first. And to do that, we need 50 followers. So we're working on the follower thing, and then we can get subscribers after that. But we have this many followers. What does that say? 32? It's hard to see. Yes, I think 32. So if anyone watching hasn't followed, please feel free. Yeah, that's all good. Anyway, Wes, this is really cool. It makes me a little bit sad that we never got into nuclear power in the last playthrough, but we were rushing, right? We were rushing.
Anyway, one of the reasons I wanted to come down here was not just to show you, but to pick up a few of these to make you a portable fission reactor for your armor there.
Ah, of course. Whoop. Okay.
Right. So let's head back. One of the problems I had is I built this big main bus, and I was like, I don't want to put oil stuff, plastic and stuff on the main bus, so I'll just do anything that needs oil or plastic off over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turns out that's like basically half of everything. So
right. Hey, thanks, Ninja. That's
the
nice.
The base kind of spread out, and the whole main bus is kind of, oh well.
Well, like I said, really, and maybe this happens. Maybe in Space Age, as you're playing through it, you just need so much like further production that you'll run that main bus down into who knows, whatever, right? And you'll be glad you have it.
Oh, let me grab some of these low density structures while we're down here. That's the last ingredient for.
Nice. Those are very hard to see on the belt. I have to scroll like all the way in to even tell that they're there.
Yeah. Well, you should probably keep scrolled in a little bit more than you naturally would, just because you're streaming it.
You're totally right. But like, if you scroll in too far, it becomes disorientating. Like I can't tell where I'm going, right? And I assume that's true on the spot. Tell me if that's true, chat. But that's what it looks like to me. Like you have to scroll out to about here to even like tell where you're walking. But I'll do what you guys want. You tell me what looks better.
All right. I just crafted a portable fission reactor, which you can grab from this assembler.
Okay. And it needs fuel, yes?
Nope.
It just works forever?
Yep. Wow. The 4 uranium fuel cells used in its crafting is supposedly an infinite supply.
Well, it's like the stuff they put in satellites, isn't it?
Yeah. Except it's strapped to your back.
I love it.
Anyway.
How are you doing, Teresa?
So we are actually, I think, pretty much set to... I just finished the rocket research.
Yes.
And I have collected in these chests. In the left chest are all the ingredients for a rocket silo.
Mm-hmm.
And then each of these other chests has the ingredients for a single rocket launch.
Oh, sweet. Let's launch a rocket.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do the honors? So you are the one who's done all the hard work to get here.
No. You do it. You're doing it on the stream.
Oh, that's okay.
You should craft it in this assembling machine with its quality modules, though, just for the 6% chance that you get an extra good.
All right, switch the recipe for me, and I'll come over there.
All right. Actually, you should switch the recipe just so you can see that it's actually a little bit odd now.
All right.
After you click the recipe you want, it won't set it yet. You have to hit the green check mark as well. Because it's giving you the opportunity to specify if you wanted rare ingredients.
First of all, I love that they made a separate category for space things specifically. That wasn't there before, and I was always trying to like find the icon for the rocket silo, which was a pain. So this is a huge improvement. So I click on it, and then I see there's a drop down for the quality, which I will not specify. Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. And pipes.
And also with I should take off the speed modules because those were actually reducing the speed modules. Reduce quality.
Hey, Sandy Neox, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That's really nice.
Welcome.
Thanks. You're number 33. Much appreciated. That was
number 33.
That was me playing the banjo there. That's I recorded that. I know it sounds terrible. My apologies. Cool. All right. So, where do you want me to place this, Wesley?
Well, any which where is fine. Just do it in the range of this beacon.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Boom. Oh dear. It's so big. Boom. There you go.
Oh, geez.
Is that bigger than it was before? I guess not.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
the same.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, throw the contents of one of those chests in there, and let's see
I
see what we
shall
get.
do so. Boom
I've
and
not
boom
I've not watched
and
or
boom.
read anything about this, so
Let's find out. Let us
oh, I
behold the
did
glory.
see in the rocket research
Look,
effects.
look, Chet, look. Teresa, look. It's loading. We worked for weeks
Ooh,
to
it's going
launch the rocket,
fast too.
working together, and then Wesley has done it in the last week just by himself.
So good.
He's too fast. It's crazy.
Well, look at that speed.
Oh, oh wow. Indeed.
It's already 50%.
That is very fast. That's fantastic. So those are all quality, or what would you
Oh,
say? Green
it looks like it only
quality
takes.
modules? Uncommon.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
It looks like it only takes 50. Oh, yeah, it only takes 50 rocket parts. So we actually have enough for half a dozen.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, Wesley, it's coming out. Prepare yourself. Quickly, somebody record
Oh,
this.
wow.
I'm kidding. It's being recorded. Ta-da!
It's I don't think it'll launch automatically.
Oh.
Uh, we gotta do something about a platform. Oh, here.
Oh, yeah.
Base platform starting pack.
What do we do? Deliver cargo, build new space platform, travel to space platform. So when we go to the space platform, we have to launch a rocket and be on board?
I think that's right.
Uh, blue tape, I think yes. I think we get in this kind of rocket. There you go. Weren't you guys
Okay.
sad when we
I'm just
launched a
looking at.
rocket in the base game and we didn't get in it? Well, your dreams have come true. Are the
I'm just.
rockets
I'm just
reusable? I
looking at.
doubt it. Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, no. I'm just looking at the recipes that available here under the space tab.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to bet we have to put one of these space platform starter packs in there.
That sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, it takes very
Uh,
little. Just some steel and copper?
well, that's for a space platform foundation, and then 60 of those go into the starter pack.
Ah. Now, Ninja. Wesley and I have talked about how this works a little bit, and I haven't watched any streams of Space Age yet. But I think the way it works is we're not done with this planet. This planet is going to continue to send certain resources to the other planets that we'll be working on. And so, and I think we automate that in some way. So we might and probably will need to come back to this planet to augment the production of whatever it is that we need on the next planet so that it will send more
Yep.
so that we can continue to expand and produce and so forth. And then you do that from multiple different planets working toward the end, which is what? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what happens at the end. But we're working towards
Yep.
some further goal that requires resources from this and other planets combined, or something like that. Does that sound right, Wesley?
That seems right. I think
Okay.
your ultimate goal is to build a spaceship that can leave the that can do interstellar travel, but I don't think you can actually do interstellar travel. I think you just once your spaceship is capable, it's like good job.
Yeah. And and Ninja, Wesley was saying before you got here that he thinks you can make changes to this planet from other planets if you have robots set up to do the work on your behalf. So anyway, we'll try that. Did you just make the platform base thingy?
I'm making space platform foundations, which are kind of expensive. 20
Okay.
steel each, and we need 60.
Do you want me to? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So you're working on the starter pack. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue Tape says that maybe the next DLC will be interstellar travel. Yeah, that could be true. Like it'll be the Factorio Galaxy Age or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. You could really take a
Hoover up
game
some
like
of the
this and
steel.
just you can just scale it to infinity, right? You could set up like planetary scale blueprints where you're just like, all right, I need 40 lava planets that all do this. And you start copy pasting
Yeah.
planetary substructures across different planets or something. I don't know. You could just keep going, right? Interdimensional Factorio interdimensional age or something.
Yeah. I guess you're going to be limited by your computer at some point.
Not necessarily. Like if you scale to like the galactic level, and then each planet is just a node that takes in, a billion steel and a billion plastic, and it just makes a factory and then starts producing
Uh,
whatever, right? Then it just treats
yeah.
it like an individual machine, but it's a planet.
Yeah.
You could do that. Might be cool.
All right. Let's just collecting a bunch of this steel
All
because
right. Tell me what I can help with because I feel lost.
let's see. Let's head back to this rocket and see what's going on.
All right. Well,
Guess we're just kind of waiting for it to craft.
yes, blue
We
tape.
just need
Dyson
60 of these.
Sphere Factorio. Yes.
There is a game Dyson Sphere program.
Yeah. I've never played that one. So I actually don't know how far it scales. Like, do you scale out to using multiple Dyson spheres simultaneously? Maybe you do.
I don't know. Oh, actually, do you want to go grab some copper from the train?
Yes. How much? And also,
Like 1,000.
give me directions to which train you're referring to. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
it's to the northwest.
Copper loading. I don't see copper unloading.
Copper unloading.
Oh, I found it. Okay. I'm headed there.
Yeah.
A Dyson sphere ninja is maybe I'll say this wrong, so somebody correct me if I'm not getting this quite right. But it's basically a sphere that completely encloses a star. So like think of building a ball completely enclosing the sun that captures all of the thermal and kinetic and radiative energy that the star is outputting and converts it all into power. So basically, turning the entire energy output of a star into electricity for your use.
Yep.
I can't imagine what you would use that for, but supposedly, or the idea is that in a very advanced society of beings, they would have some use for the staggering amount of power that would be. Hey, we've got 51 of these. Yeah, it'd be cool. Anyway, so that's what Dyson Sphere program is about. I know that, but I don't know how far it goes. Like, do you go till you have a dozen or 100 Dyson Spheres? I have no idea. Or maybe it's just the one and you win. I don't know. I brought you a bunch of copper. Where do you want it?
You're gonna throw it in this wire machine.
Boom. Yeah. No, that's a good question. Mom's wondering what smells so good upstairs. I don't think anybody upstairs is online, so nobody can tell you.
Unless Bryce is secretly listening like he has before.
It could be if Iro is around.
Silently watching.
Yeah. By the way, Iro, if you are here, you're forbidden to do that. You have to tell me you're here.
Yeah.
A giant battery with the sun in the middle instead of lithium. Yeah, kind of like that. I don't know that you call it a battery though. You're basically just using the sun as your own personal fusion reactor, which is a nice way to do it because it's already online, right? This sounds like a nightmare to do, by the way, because I think that the solar wind would have like horrible degradatory effects on whatever your structure is made out of. So I don't know how you would handle the maintenance and replacement of damaged parts. But anyway,
realistically, and even the guy it's named after, the inventor, this Dyson guy,
yeah,
he has said that he referred to it as a sphere, but he never imagined it as an actual sphere, which people naively assumed he meant. What he really meant was more like a Dyson swarm, which is just where you build satellites with their solar panels, and you just build more and more of them until no sunlight can escape. It all hits a satellite before it hits space.
But they're not like at the same radius all the time. That would make sense.
They're not all connected or rings or spheres or anything. You just have so many of them that you ensure that no sunlight escapes the solar system unutilized.
two very good questions in chat. Blue Tape is wondering if this is the same Dyson guy that invented Dyson vacuums. I'm gonna
I'm sure
guess
it must have
yes.
been.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Because after you invent vacuums and make loads of money, you have time to sit around thinking
Yeah,
about
I
nonsense
mean,
like
you
this.
put your Dyson sphere in the vacuum of space, so
Oh, literally true. That's a genius deduction there, Wesley. Well done. And Ninja Alpaca is wondering how close the bugs are. It's a fantastic question. I do notice that you've got some defensive structures set up around a very wide perimeter here. So
yep,
good
yep.
job there. And it doesn't look like the
Gotta make
pollution
sure that
cloud is close to any biter bases. So you've been doing your housekeeping, as it were.
I also made a rare tank, which was quite expensive to do.
Yes, I think I saw that parked somewhere. Oh geez, sorry.
Um,
Rubber banding like crazy.
and it's even got a rare fusion reactor in it and a bunch of like
Ooh.
lasers and stuff.
Ooh. Fancy.
So, and I've got the defender capsules, the little robots that help follow you and help you.
Hmm.
So those biters are locked down for now.
By the way, Wes, the construction has stopped here because we've used up all of the blue chips and the steel, and we have
It actually
78.
didn't take blue chips. I just changed it from
Oh,
platform to
oh, the other
starter
thing.
pack. Yep.
But we do have 78 space platform foundations here, which is what you need for the starter pack, right? So now we should switch this around.
Yep.
How do you
That's the plan.
do that? Boom. Haha. The vacuum of space. Good job, Wesley. That's what we pay you for, my good brother.
All right. Go ahead and take that out.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take these space platform foundations.
And
Actually, I'm going to put them in your inventory.
Okay, go ahead. I'm here to be used. This goes into
Yep,
the rocket inventory. Not you.
I guess so.
Boom. Oh, the lag is destroying my soul.
All right.
Okay,
Now,
the space platform starter pack.
If you can get in the rocket.
How do I do that? Enter like a train?
I don't
know. Pressing enter doesn't
I don't
work.
actually know that you can.
Well, maybe if you.
Oh,
so
maybe
if
we
you
have to. Oh yeah, click that. Go ahead.
If you go to click travel to space platform, it says no space platforms currently in orbit. So I think we have to do whatever we're doing now first before this becomes an option.
Okay, then make it so. Launch the rocket.
And I also noticed that when I put the space platform starter pack inside the rocket, that the build new space platform button became clickable. So let us click and let us behold. Oh, it wants a name for the space platform. So it has to orbit this planet, which is called Nauvis. Is that how you say that? And the name it has defaulted to is Monoma V, which works for me.
Name it something good.
Okay, like what? How about the vacuum of space?
I love it.
Did I spell vacuum right? How do you spell vacuum, Teresa?
VACUUM.
Oh, I put 2 C's and only 1 U. Thank you. Here we go. I think it's going. It's going, Wesley.
Oh.
It's burning. Mom says I don't pay you enough. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. Hey, this is really cool. This is really cool. It changed my WASD to camera controls instead of moving my character so I could follow the rocket. Thanks, Factorio. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I didn't even tell it to. In fact, I don't know how to go back.
Probably escape?
Yes, you got it. Hey, we have a thing. And we have all the stuff to launch another rocket. So can't we, like, make another rocket and now go to space? And see space age? For reals?
Yeah. That's weird. That we put in 100 rocket fuel, right?
Yes.
and it used all 100 rocket fuel, but it only used 50 low density structures and 50 processing.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird because it says a rocket part takes one of each.
I don't know, but there's 30 low density structures and 30 blue chips still in there. But we have
Yeah.
28% of the next rocket already constructed. So anyway, I'll load these up. Okay, so I control clicked these
What
resources into
did
the
it's now it's only using one rocket fuel every time it crafts 2%. So where did
yes.
half of the rocket fuel go?
I do not.
Do you have to
Okay. Hold
fuel
on. I
the
gotta read.
rocket after it's
Chat's
filled?
typing a bunch. Blue Tape says now we'll be sending all of our hard-earned resources to the vacuum of space. Literally true.
Yeah.
Ninja says go Team Rocket with a Pikachu. Mom says for reals reminds me of the Fortend that you said as a kid. I. What do you mean? What do you mean?
She said that you used to say
Oh, never mind.
pretend.
What did I say
You're
that
holding.
reminded you of that?
Like pretend, but portend.
Oh, yeah. Ah, there's another rocket. And we're blasting off again. That's true. We're about to blast off for real, Ninja Alpaca. Stand by. Yeah, so I was saying that I control clicked things into the rocket when I did this. So maybe I had some, I don't think I had blue chips or low density structures, but maybe I did, and I had additional, which threw off the numbers.
Or it might have just not put all the rocket fuel because I'm looking in your inventory now, and you've got a bunch of rocket fuel.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I don't know.
So I think it just didn't let you put all of it in.
Right. I get that, Mom.
Anyway.
Yeah. So now it says, okay. So if you hover over travel to space, can't travel to space with items in your inventory, trash slots, or ammo slots. Only armor and guns are allowed. Well, at least there's that.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
My inventory is where I keep all my stuff.
Right. Well, I'm about to put all my stuff in these chests that you just constructed, despite the fact that I'm lagging a bit here.
Okay, well,
And
if that's the case, then should we send up a load of stuff before we go up?
maybe, because we have enough for 2 more rockets, so we could do that. We could send stuff and then us. Jeez,
Yeah,
lag is killing me.
we should have enough stuff for. We've sent up
Yeah.
1. We should have enough for 2 or 5 more.
Yeah, we can put stuff in the rocket. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ninja Alpaca makes a good point because see here, there's the rocket inventory, and so far we've only put one thing in there at a time. But can we just send stuff with us, or maybe not?
Yeah, I don't know. When we put the space platform in, even though we only put one thing in the inventory, the rocket capacity usage was at 1 ton out of 1 ton.
Well, maybe that doesn't happen with something else. Like if I put copper plates in there, it doesn't fully fill it.
Okay. Well, let's see what we're going to want to build up there. If I look at the like rocket research,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to want to build a cargo landing pad while we're down here.
Yes.
But then maybe we bring some space platform foundation, or the other thing that we unlocked by launching that starter pack is asteroid collectors.
I noticed that just now as well. Yes.
Let's see. How many rocket capacity? Okay, so that uses 1/10 of the rocket capacity. So maybe we send up like a couple of those and a couple of these crushers.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All
I
right,
will
and I guess
load.
we'll probably want some solar panels.
Yes, that's a good point.
Okay, I'll grab some solar panels.
So it looks like there's 3 different kinds of asteroids we can crush. So if we have at least those, we are going to find that out right now, Ninja. Although it shows in the previews that there's like some claws that grab the asteroids and put them in the crushers, which I guess then gives us resources. But I don't actually know. like how the mechanics work. So we're gonna find that out. Asteroid collector
Okay.
is another recipe that costs
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
So do you want to make I don't know, that make an asteroid collector
Yes,
and I'll make a crusher?
yes, I do.
All
Okay,
right. Low
so
density structures
they're down
and
here.
stuff are just kind of down here on various belts.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Oh, and did you see where
Ooh,
blue circuits were?
ooh, yes, but hold on. I accidentally picked up some quality things on accident.
Oh yeah, they'll fill your inventory right up.
Well, I just don't want to use them right now. Okay. And then let's see. I love that there's a space tab. It makes sense because it's space age. I get it, but I love it. And then some blue circuits, which were somewhere up here. Yep, here we go. Thanks for working through all of the starting planet again, Wes. That's super helpful and very exciting that we get to start at this point. Electric engine units. Where would those be? Somewhere over here, right?
Well, they were down by the low density structure.
Ah, okay. I was like, I should probably follow the plastic. And sure
Let's
enough,
see. So if this gives us iron ore while we're up there, then we're gonna want to smelt it, right?
mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go grab a single electric furnace. Bring up there.
I have got one asteroid collector.
All
I
right,
kind of
throw
feel
it
like
in there.
I kind of feel like we're gonna need 3 of each, one for each asteroid type, right?
Oh, I figured it would just collect some of each asteroid.
Oh, maybe
I
you're
don't know.
right. But then we might need some like splitters and belts to. I don't know. You know what? Let's just send because we're already half full on this, right?
Yeah,
And we need some
I think we're
smelters. Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm throwing in one smelter. We probably, if we're in space, there's no nighttime, right? So we don't need any batteries.
Mm-hmm. I'm throwing in the ingredients for the third rocket.
Okay.
I assume I bet what's going to happen is we're going to get up there and then immediately notice that we need a bunch of other stuff, and it would be nice to be able to
Yeah.
look at this planet and request the robots to load the rocket with the stuff that we need. See what I'm saying? But we haven't really set up that infrastructure yet. Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna send a single assembling machine.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case we have to craft stuff, so we aren't completely limited to only what's in our inventory. What we can craft by hand.
Okay.
Should we send up some steel? How much? What's the capacity
Maybe.
of the rock? It says it can take 400. I'm gonna throw 50 steel in there. Oh, and it's basically full.
That's because at the same time, oh, you have eggnog, Mom. We bought some the other day. At the same time that you did that, I put in a second asteroid collector. Maybe I'm being ambitious,
Oh,
but I do have
no,
3.
that sounds good. Throw
All
it in
right.
there.
Okay. Let's deliver this,
All right,
shall
should
we?
we deliver cargo?
Yes. Eggnog is amazing. I love eggnog. I'm always excited when I see it at the store because it means that the holiday season has arrived.
I'm just emptying my inventory into one of these steel chests off to the side here.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Oh, right click, left click. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Go ahead and launch that sucker, Wes.
All right, here we go. Deliver cargo to the vacuum of space.
Excellent.
Oh, here goes.
Yay. Who knew? Who knew that today we would be launching not 1, but 3 or possibly more rockets. How fun. There it goes.
Whee!
This was such a smart idea for an expansion for this game. To be like, let's
Oh, and
not
look,
just... Yeah, it's ready to
there's
go.
the next rocket.
Let's go, man. Travel to space platform. I think I'm meeting these requirements. Only armor and guns are allowed? Yeah. Or ammo slots. You can't bring bullets.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's fine, Wes. That's fine. Although, consider
Yeah,
this. What you probably want, and maybe we'll have to work on this later. Oh, first, we should plant a landing platform, which I assume we'll need to come back.
Oh, yes.
So let's do that before we go. Well, the other thing
Cargo
is...
bay. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, go ahead. I assume what we would want is to have built-in weaponry into the armor so that we don't have to worry about ammo, like lasers or defense robots or something, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's spiders in space.
Maybe there's not.
I guess
but
there
it
are
said-
on other planets.
If it says you can bring your armor and weapons, I assume you would want the weapons for some reason, right? But, I don't know.
Landing pad. Oh,
Landing.
concrete. I don't think I have any concrete. I'm going to have to go... I'm making concrete kind of far away, so I'm going to have to go grab some of that. Be
Okay.
back in a moment.
All right. I think we'll hop off pretty soon, hun. Let us get to the outer space thing and check it out. Is that okay?
I was just wondering.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have some things I need to put off for homeschool.
Oh, can you not do it from there? Is it not working?
It's never been connected.
I thought it was. Okay, that's
I've never
fine.
done it, have you? Ever.
Oh, wait.
I guess you're right.
Okay. I'm already on my way back
great.
because I just remembered.
Yeah.
That I knew it would be inconvenient to have the concrete thing so far away,
Yes.
which is why I have the concrete being loaded not into a chest, but directly into a train, so that I can just open the map and tell the train to come to me.
Ah, how clever! Wow, it's really far away. You were not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also tired, Ninja. We'll head to bed. Let's just see the platform, and then we'll know kind of what we're up against for the next time we stream Factorio.
Well, I was gonna say, I hope you don't mind. I cannot stop playing Factorio.
Go for it, Wes. Go for it.
I hope you won't be too disappointed if you come next time and I have built the largest space platform possible without going to another planet, and then next time we can just go to another planet.
That sounds fine to me. I was gonna say I will be sad if you play too much on the other planets without me, but you know what? Build the space platform to your heart's content. Absolutely go for it.
Okay.
But we ought to do.
I won't go to another planet.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Oh, did your train
I'm
come?
crafting the
Okay.
Yeah, I'm crafting the pad, but it's slow.
I see. I'm sure Wesley has school tomorrow. Is that true?
Yes, and early too.
Okay. Let's just get up there and check it out, and then we'll all go to bed. Okay? Stand by. Everybody, stand by.
Well, I guess we don't need the landing pad until we're coming back. Oh, actually, it's done anyway. Here we go. Ready?
Well, yeah, but that's the thing I'm worried
This
about.
is huge.
Can we come back
Okay.
without it?
Well, I was going to send you, and I would take the next rocket.
Oh,
Because I'm sure we can't both take the same rocket.
why not? Travel to space platform is now highlighted.
Yep, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna click
Click
it.
the
but
button.
You should try to click it as well. Click the vacuum of space. Can you get in?
1 moment. I have to empty all this stuff.
I'm leaving.
Oh, nope. It's one person at a time, which I expected.
Oh.
2, 4, 5. Nice. How's
I'm
it
going
looking
to
up
space.
there?
It looks so stinking cool. Behold, chat. We're actually entering this expansion for the first time.
This is
Hooray.
mission control to Andy. What is the status of your mission?
I have just landed in the vacuum of space. It's a
Oh,
very
my
small
goodness.
platform. Cool. Come on up, Wes. There was another rocket ready, right? Get up here.
Yep, the next rocket's just coming out of the ground.
Oh,
We're already launched how many rockets now?
4. That was rocket number 4 that you're on right now.
That's
Okay.
nuts.
So this is interesting, Wesley. You don't move around on the platform. We are just in this like base, and WASD doesn't move you. I think. Can I get out? No, I cannot.
Oh. Well, that's strange. How do you like build stuff? Oh my goodness! It even is like a multi-stage thing.
Yep. I don't know how to build things. Press T to start new research. Drop to planet is a button, so we can click that.
Oh, yes.
To go back down. I don't know how to build.
Let's see. I see that we've got our stuff here.
Yeah.
Paused. Why is it paused? What is paused?
How do you add things onto your bar? Ooh, Ninja Alpaca asks a great question. She's wondering if robots need to do the construction up here. That could be. I know you have to.
Oh, you know what?
Huh?
I think that probably is the case.
Yeah. Does anything on here look like a RoboPort? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wesley, you did something.
Okay, so I opened my inventory
Huh?
and clicked Space Platform Foundation.
Yes.
And then I did the check mark, and then I was like holding, like to tell robots to do it.
Wait, I don't understand. I'm clicking on it. Oh, I double click. Ah.
Nice. I don't think we have
Wow.
very much. And we have 4 Space Platform Foundations remaining.
Okay.
I'm going to put down...
We should put them in front, like in the direction we're going.
We should expand one of these little bumps that we just did so that we can fit a solar panel on it.
Okay, I did it. To the right.
Okay, here comes the solar panel. Whoa!
This is it just destroyed part of our thing. Look.
Oh no.
These things that are coming in are smashing into us. Okay. Can I build one of these? I need more platform. Do you mind if I build a little bit more platform like this?
Yes, but I think we don't have any more.
That used all of it? Oh, it's because each little square... So it's like highlighting a square of 4. But that's 4, not 1.
Yeah. So we're out of materials.
That didn't take very long. So the platform is important, Wesley. I don't know if you're aware of this. Yeah, and we're out and can't build more. But
so
now
it looks
we
like
understand.
The thing to do would be launch up enough platform, put down a solar panel and a grabber, and basically get more platform production.
Yes. And there's probably some setting to like auto repair destroyed platform and stuff like that. Wow. Okay. Well, this is...
So we just got to space, but we are woefully unprepared to do anything here.
Indeed. Okay, well, let's call that a good stopping place for tonight, because I think we know what we need to do now, and Wesley, by all means, feel free to work on it. But this was super cool. It was super fun to launch up into space together and check out the first 2 minutes of the expansion. I don't know if guns can shoot him down, Ninja Alpaca. Maybe it can. But I do know we need to gather resources from these, so we need to have the grabbers grabbing them. But we just don't have anywhere to put them yet. We have some of the grabbers. Right here.
Yeah, we just don't have enough platform. These? And it looks like you cannot craft things in your inventory while you're up here.
Yes, you do have to do homework. Mom is right. But anyway, let's call that for tonight. And I think Go ahead.
You can add stations for your platform to go around like a train.
Huh?
If you just click on the hub off to the right, or it's like a train schedule.
Oh,
You make a train schedule, but for your space platform. And the only
okay.
station we have right now is our home planet.
Oh, because that's how it will go to the other planets, you mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, we'll
But
have to learn more about this.
it's like automatic. So like it just goes back and forth, just like a train.
Yeah. Of varying
This is
resources, I
cool.
guess. It's very cool. We'll have to learn more about this, but thanks, Wesley. It was really fun to check this out. It is very exciting, Ninja. You're absolutely right. Um, and we had thought, guys, because tomorrow is Halloween. Normally we stream Tuesday, Thursday, right? But I think this week we're going to stream Wednesday and then Friday because tomorrow's Halloween, and I'm sure we'll be up late with the kids trick or treating and stuff, and you should be as well. And yeah, so I'll send out a tweet. I'll change the stream schedule so that it's matching what we're going to do. But I think we'll play on Friday, and we should play something other than Factorio. I'm thinking either RimWorld or Satisfactory or Deep Rock Galactic. Which one of those tickles your fancy, Wes?
Let's see. Deep Rock
Yes,
Galactic,
man.
Satisfactory, or what was the other one? RimWorld?
RimWorld, yeah. Or
I
Minecraft if we can get it working, which, by the way, I've tried to get Minecraft working, Ninja, and I couldn't. I could send you the world save, and you could try hosting it on yours or something like that if you want to try to do Minecraft Friday, Wes. I'd be down for that.
we could give it a try.
All right, let's do that. Let's try for Minecraft, and if we don't get Minecraft, Wesley and I will pick RimWorld or... Hey, you did it! How did you do that?
I deconstructed some of the bits that are immediately adjacent,
Nice.
which means hopefully we can do some crafting here.
Yeah, you can tell it to make... Yeah, yes.
But I don't know how to. We have copper plates in our hub, but I need them to be in the assembling machine.
You probably need belts for that? All right.
I don't know.
Figure it out, Wes, and you can
Oh,
explain it to us.
somehow it's going.
Ah, you can explain to us how it works next time. But if you're getting wires,
All
then that
right.
would be all you need is wires and steel plates to make more of the things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see if I.
Well, check it out and learn all about it. And next time we come back, you can explain to us how it works. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, chat. Thank you for joining us. Oh 07, everybody. Get some sleep. And yeah, we're gonna try really hard for some Minecraft on Friday, and if not, it'll be RimWorld or something like that. So good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and we'll talk to you soon.